It's always a big game when the Big Five takes center stage, and that's what we had on Wednesday night as the St. Joe's Hawks took on the Temple Owls from Hagan Arena on the campus of St. Joe's University. St. Joe's would get off to the early lead, then Temple would respond back as both teams would be trading some big shots as Temple would take a 34-31 lead at the half. And in the second half, things continued as this was a very tightly close game all night long as Temple would hold on for a 78-72 victory. St. Joe's head coach Phil Martelli would talk about the team's start they had tonight against Temple.
Well, we've been able to do that. And I think it's the way that they prepare during the day. They're ready to go. I mean, we did the same thing against NC State. Fresher legs, maybe at the beginning of the game. And I have to look at it. The number really that I've been studying is the second half. The first 5 minutes of the second half. In our first 6 games, we lost the first 5 games. We lost the first 5 minutes of the second half by 22 points, I think. So we really were emphatic about that. They come out and they made 4 of their first 5, but we scored. And at the first media timeout, we had won that media timeout by we won it by 2 points. So, you know, but again, if you can't, with that kind of support and that kind of noise, you're going to be ready early. And now we have to see if we can do that on the road. We have to be ready early on Saturday.
St. Joe's forward Lamar Kimrell will talk about the way how he played tonight and how the team can rebound from this loss to Temple.
Played good, could have been better. I don't really go too high on any game or too low, so it was a good game.
And what do you take away from this as you get ready to play the defending national champions on Saturday?
We take away a lot. We take away, we had a chance to go score a stop, and we didn't get the stops, and we try to, trade. So, next game we have to, focus a lot on score a stop because you just let Villanova go off, they'll get on a good streak.
Temple head coach Fran Dunphy will talk about how his team responded after the slow start they had tonight against St. Joe's.
So we did a poor job. Obi gave up a drive to the basket. Shiz didn't check somebody out, and they kicked it out for a 3. You act like you're angry. You call a timeout. You yell at everybody, and then you hope they're listening and they can get it back together again. And we did. We found a way to obviously get a lead at the end of the first half. But I thought St. Joe's played really well. I thought they shot it great. Our defense needs some work, and as noticed by tonight, Newkirk's he's a hard guard, as is Kimball. We can't leave Brown open at all. Nick Robinson made a couple of big plays tonight too. So I think they're. My guess is they're ahead of where Phil thought they were going to be, and they're a really good team, and they have a terrific coaching staff. I think Phil's staff is great. He's great, and I think that they.
Temple guard Josh Brown would talk about how he felt after making his season debut tonight against St. Joe's.
Tonight.
I brought a lot of energy, and I stayed composed. I brought a lot of composure for the team, and that's it.
And there you have it as the Temple Owls will take down the St. Joe's Hawks 78-72 in this Big Five battle. The next time you see St. Joe's hit the floor, it'll be on Saturday against the Villanova Wildcats. And the next time you see Temple, they'll be also on the floor Saturday against Penn. Reporting live from Hagan Arena on the campus of St. Joe's University, I'm David Melandra.